live here now. You are live. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are J&N Travels.
Welcome.
How's everyone doing today?
Happy Sunday.
We had a little bit of a weather burst a couple days ago here. There was actually some micro tornadoes, I guess.
Yeah, there was a tornado watch about 8:15 on Friday evening. And we had some high winds and some trees were down. But fortunately, we did not lose power.
Hello, everyone. I'm John. And I'm Nancy. Okay.
Yeah, I was at work Friday night and we did not lose power, but there were several trees down in the town where we live in.
And at my work, they sent some pictures. We actually got hit by some kind of a small tornado. They had pine trees, a couple of big pine trees that were actually pulled out of the ground, leaned on top of the building where I go in and work, and the roots were sticking out. So a little messy here. Did the rest of you get any bad weather over the weekend? Let's see. And then,
oh, hello, Gabby. There's Gabby that just joined us. How are you doing on this Sunday?
So right now it looks like we have Vizzo's Travel.
Hi, Vizzo.
Gabby Christian.
Yep. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising. And I did see Whitney earlier. Not sure if she's still here or not. Hello to all of you.
Oh, Vizzo's Travel says looks very pixelated, going to refresh. Okay.
Oh, that's the one.
All right.
I wonder why it's looking that way.
I don't know. Having a little technical difficulties here with our picture, I think.
Yeah, this is a full. Any suggestions out there?
Oh, virtual dinner party just showed up. Hello. Happy Sunday.
Welcome, virtual dinner party. If anyone has any suggestions why it's so pixelated.
Yeah.
I don't want to reset anything because I'm afraid I'm going to wipe it out. We're looking on the second computer, and that's where I can see your pixelation. On this one,
yeah, we could see that. Yeah.
This one, it's fine. I don't know. Let's see. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Gabby Christian said, yes, looking a little blurry. Okay, thanks for letting us know, Gabby. Looking a little blurry.
Let me try pulling this cable out.
Trying to adjust. Oh.
No, then I put it back in.
All right.
No, it's no better.
No, it's still blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it will straighten out. Can you hear us all right?
Yeah. Yeah, very blurry, said Vizzo. Yeah, thank you for letting us know.
Figure out what causes that.
We'll have to look into that.
No, it probably won't do it.
Well, that's kind of...
Okay, if anyone has any suggestion, we'd love it.
Oh, we're a little clear. Maybe a little bit clearer. Yeah, that might have been a little better. Let us know.
It's a bit better for me. Sound is good. All right. Well, I guess it would just make us look better if we're fuzzied out here. Okay.
All right, we're trying here. It's only our third live, so we do have some technical difficulties today, but we'll work it out.
Okay. Well, first thing is...
Thank you all for being here on this Sunday afternoon.
And we'd like to tell you we are trying to put a Facebook page in the work.
Oh, hello, Hitch Up in Tow.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us. Beautiful Emperor Rose. I love that name. Hi.
If you have a chance, go to our Facebook page. We're trying to put things 3 to 5 times up a week, and Nancy is a moderator of it.
Oh, thanks, Vizzo. He just said it was better.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Vizzo. Yeah, we thought it was.
A little.
A little.
So check out the Facebook page. Like to thank our mod, Gabby Christian, today. Welcome.
Thank you, Gabby. I'm going to put my glasses on, see who else is here. Travel Kiwi. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Vizzo Travel says sometimes the green screen takes a lot of resources. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you know,
thank you, Travel Kiwi. She liked our background.
Yeah, if it was clear, it'd be better, but maybe we'll try that at some point. Actually, I'm going to probably test going on live myself at some point just to see the quality without the green screen. So you didn't believe that we're really on the ship then? Now you know that's a green screen. Okay,
okay, what's Travel Kiwi say? Hello, did you change your pic? I guess we did, right?
No.
No?
Oh, the picture. Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we did. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm like, what?
We used the the brew. What was it? Brew pub
Yes, we did. Because
on
I
the
know we changed.
NCL ships
Right.
last time.
Right. Oh, you just finished a live stream. Oh, yeah. We missed that. We'll have to catch you next time. We know you're going to be on May 20th, did he say?
He's going to be on the marathon.
The marathon. We'll
I
catch
don't know if
that.
he ever gave us a time or not.
No, he didn't know the time, but we'll catch it.
We're working, but I am going to try and see as many of those as I can from work when no one's looking over my shoulder.
Oh, Blessings, beautiful world. Hello. Welcome to our channel today. Thanks for joining us.
So as you all know, the cruise industry is in a big uproar right now, and we're all patiently waiting, I think, for Carnival to launch its... oh,
thanks. Happy cruising said it actually looks like we're on a cruise ship.
Oh, good.
And Travel Kiwi said, yeah, I just posted new video and wanted to change.
Glad hitch up in tow. We're trying to fool everyone out there to make them think we're the only ones that are entitled to the cruises. Yeah, right now, I guess we're all patiently waiting for the experiment, the guinea pig of Carnival Lines, which is the one that's supposedly sending, I think, 8 ships out in August, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Travel Kiwi, we'll have to check it out too. We'll check out your new video. Thanks for joining us again.
The new video?
Well, she just changed her
okay.
A new video, so we have to check that out, and we will do that. And Vizzo said he'll be on the next marathon. Okay.
So it's nice seeing Amanda the other night.
Yeah.
Happy Cruise in Mardi Gras. Is that the ship you're going on? Happy Cruising? Not sure if that's one they're going on or they think we're sitting on it, which I don't think it's actually out there yet, so that would be impossible.
Oh, Amanda, that's right. Amanda is Vizzo's wife. Okay, I didn't make the connection until Vizzo said that's his better half. Yeah, it was nice seeing your wife with you the other night.
Yeah, you kind of look like me. Treading water a little bit until she popped in. You almost need that second half. So.
I just hit something. Sorry, guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm tripping over things here.
Yes, I tripped on something.
So can anyone update us all on any happenings out there right now? Is everyone still under lockdown? What state are you in right now? Are you in lockdown under that state? We're in New Hampshire, as you know, and they're starting to open stuff up here. Restaurants are opening up next week. The drive-in
hair salons and nail salons are opening up. Barbers, hair salons. But, they were saying that the hair salons can't use hair dryers. So did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did hear. I mean, they have all these restrictions.
Yeah, they have a lot of restrictions. Stay in business.
But, yeah, the Mardi Gras, I don't think it's gone out yet. Is that correct? It's the first one with a roller coaster.
He says it's a new Carnival cruise ship and that it has a roll. Oh, my goodness, a roller coaster on the cruise ship. Wow.
And actually, we just put out a video on the longest roller coaster at sea that's coming out with J&N Cruise Line.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be to have the first theme park at sea.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't particularly like it myself because, I think it's geared more for kids, but it's going to be very noisy on the top deck. But they're going to have all sorts of stuff. What do you call it? The trampolines and the bungee cords.
That's a little too much, but
huge roller coaster.
Yeah. But, that might draw more people, and you never know,
And the one that we're looking at, let's see, the Mardi Gras Carnival.
Gabby wanted to know what I was drinking. Zinfandel. Barefoot.
Nice little glass of wine.
Barefoot Zinfandel.
Yeah, the Mardi Gras had the first roller coaster, but the one I'm talking about, which is now going to be the biggest at sea, which, of course, there's only 2 they have to compete against, is on J&N. I think that's a J&N Cruise Line.
Yeah, with a G. J&N with a G. Oh, that's good, Vizzo. Your daughter went back to gymnastics. I bet she was thrilled to.
No, Vizzo, the green screen is actually, it's either the Escape or the Bliss. I'm not sure where I dragged it from. Do you know what ship that picture is behind us? It's on the deck at one of the 2.
Oh, I don't recall.
But it's an NCL ship. We have predominantly cruised NCL, and the main reason we're dying to try other cruise lines, the main reason is because the ships leave from either New York or Boston, which is where we like to drive down instead of flying. So.
Oh, Gabby said nothing much opening up here in Maine.
Okay. Actually, Maine, I just read in the news today, got hit by a huge surge of
What?
positives up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're not in great shape. NCL's on the verge of going bankrupt and their stock lost over 80%. Now,
That's tragic.
Happy Cruising, is that
That's
recent
tragic.
news? Because I know they got a several $billion loan based on their ships. They
Yes,
put their
Gabby,
ships up
it's
for
very
collateral.
yummy.
And they're supposed to be good for like the next 18 months. If so, that's what I had heard lately. But I am keeping an eye on their stock.
Well, Gabby just said she saw the NCL stock, the stock drop as well.
Today.
She just said, yes, I saw the NCL stock drop too. So
Actually,
that's interesting.
I could give you a quick update on that. Let me check right here.
Well, I would be very heartbroken if NCL is on the verge of bankrupt, because we like NCL because we can drive to the port. Being from New Hampshire, we can drive to, New York, or I should say New Jersey, and get a shuttle over to the port.
Yeah, according to this, the stock is up today.
Oh, good.
All the stocks seem to be up today to 10.92 in case anyone's watching them. I've been watching them myself to probably purchase some down the road. I am from Florida, and the only thing
the green screen photo is the freedom of the seas. Did you know that?
What?
Izzo just posted the green screen photo is the freedom of the seas. Aha.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm from Florida, and the only thing open is a community park. So I thought Florida was one of the states that's opening up a lot of stuff. I
thought they opened beaches anyways.
I thought there were a couple towns that opened beaches, and then the Disney's far from opening, but the Disney Springs, which is the downtown area, I thought opened this week.
Happy cruising, yes. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. They probably responded to the. So they're opening up. So Oklahoma, what did they say at Oklahoma? Let's see. I go back. Someone said Oklahoma was opening up. Oklahoma was starting to open up. Okay.
Oh,
I knew Georgia. Georgia was a hotbed because they were opening up, and everyone was kind of watching Georgia to see what happened. Texas was another one supposedly that opens up stuff, and they got hit hard. Texas, Maine, a few other states. So it's going to be a trial and error situation.
Only at Palm Beach, Florida?
Okay, I know that's when they open up first, and I thought they were opening others, but I guess not.
We've been to Palm Beach area many, many years ago. It was lovely. Do you remember?
Yeah, that's a beautiful area.
Beautiful area. We visited Lion Country Safari, and I absolutely loved it.
What part of Florida are you from, Happy Cruising? North, south, central? Let's see. Okay. Only at Palm Beach. Let's see. I'll be crossing. Yeah, so that's basically what's happening around here. We're getting finally some good weather up in New Hampshire. Yep. It's range between 60s and 70s, and it's supposed to be like this for the next 10 days.
And the black bears are out, and we are taking our feeders in, but we didn't the other night and had a visitor by our large black bear. He stole our suet cage, but he managed to get the suet out without breaking the cage.
Yeah. So we've had 3 visits now from the bear, so hopefully it doesn't come through the window.
So Happy Cruising said he's from South Florida.
So far, okay. Yeah. Oh, so you're down, you're not probably down as far as Miami or Fort Lauderdale, because that's a big one they're talking about now, opening up cruise lines eventually. Or soon.
Oh, thank you, Happy Cruises. We were thrilled with our 800 subscribers. And also thank you, Gabby Christensen, for that. Congratulations as well. Yeah, we were thrilled with that.
Port Everglades. Okay, so you're way down there. No, wait a minute. Port Everglades is not Port Canaveral, right? Yeah, Port Everglades is down by Miami. Yeah. So they're way down there.
Oh, okay.
So what's your weather like right now? You must be getting 80s to 90s, right? Welcome, Karen Carter. Thank you much for joining us.
Hi, Karen.
No, we don't have pictures of the bears. I have them from last year or 2 years ago, but we haven't caught them yet this year.
The last picture we had was when he pulled the feeder down and slipped, and his paw went right through my brand new screen. And that was the last picture we took. So I have a nice hole in my screen that we had to repair from the bear's paw.
But at least it was from the bear.
Right. Yeah, they're fascinating to see. I'm still in awe every time I see it.
Um, yeah. So yeah, we usually I have a spotlight out in our patio, and we just kind of sit there at night. When the spotlight comes on, we wait for whatever animal lurks by. We've been watching possums, raccoons,
Yeah.
and
Well,
the
it was
bear this year,
scary
right?
because I was home, he was at work, and I was in our family room, and I had the computer on, and it was late, and I kept hearing noise, and I thought it was my son coming home because he works in the morning, and I thought it was him coming home about 2 o'clock in the morning, and when I realized it wasn't him, I turned the spotlight on, and there, sure enough, there was the bear, and ran away. So I did see it, but I didn't get any pictures.
Do you want to quickly tell people about your little experience yesterday,
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was.
without naming any specifics?
Well, where I work, there are 400 employees where I work, and one of our employees was tested positive for coronavirus. So that employee, we don't know who it is because of HIPAA, they cannot disclose the person's name, but that person is required to let other people know if they had come in contact with that person. So I did not come in contact with that person, but as a result, all 400 of us employees had to be tested for corona, and the only day that they could do it was yesterday between the hours of 10 and 3. And like I said again, there's 400 employees where I work, and there was quite a long line when we first arrived about noontime. We asked the gentleman that was directing traffic how long it was going to take. He said about 40 minutes. It took 75 minutes.
Yeah. There was double lane.
Double lane, very interesting. It was double lane, so they did have a couple of nurses there. They had the whole tent set up. The National Guards were there verifying who you were, your name, your age. We had a form, consent form to fill out. And, and they actually, I wasn't sure how the test was going to happen because some people say they put a swab down your throat, but this was 2 swabs up your nose. So that's how that occurred. I think it was like 2 swabs up your nose. I think the first one they hold it there for 3 seconds, and then they do the second nostril, and for another 3 seconds, and then you're done. And we won't get our results for 3 to 5 days, but
Right.
I feel perfectly fine. I don't think I feel fine.
I guess nowadays, if one person has it, they have to get everyone.
Yeah, and if you do test positive, they'll, of course, let you know. But I have I'm not nervous at all because I feel perfectly fine.
But it was an interesting process. I drove over there and we just waited and just seeing how long and how they handled it. It looks like they've done several of these. They were all set up with tents.
Oh yeah, they're very professional. They had it. It just took so long because, there are several departments where I work, and I knew there were going to be a lot of employees, but the man directing traffic said 400. I'm like, okay, I didn't know it was that many.
Yeah, one of my fathers.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
hope he's doing okay. It's a terrible
the interesting thing is that, if you're homesick and you're in bed and the rest of the people in the house carry on with their lives, this doesn't work that way because if someone has it, you all basically quarantine.
Yeah.
So it puts life on hold for the whole family. So we're crossing our fingers and hoping that they don't do anything. But just to give you a little insight on what's going on out there.
Yeah, it was a bit uncomfortable. It went by quick and it was a bit uncomfortable, but had to be done, right?
That's right.
Thanks for asking, Gabby.
Okay, what we'd like to do now is we're trying to perfect I guess you'd call it a game that we would like to play anytime we do a live.
Yeah, so I'm glad the picture's clearer because if it was a little grainy, they would be able to, see the picture clearer, but I hope they do.
So we are going to, and if you came in, please hit the bell and the thumbs
Happy
up and
Cruising, originally from, south of Boston is our original, that's where we're originally from, but we live in New Hampshire right now.
Okay, so we're going to play a little thing there and just...
pouring rain and 90 degrees. I'll take the 90.
I know. We'd like you all, we are going to put a picture on the screen, and each time we do a live, we're going to do a different theme.
I'm glad he's doing, I'm sorry, I'm just glad he's doing great, Happy Cruising. That's good to know.
this week's theme, or today's theme, is going to be Name This Island. I'm going to show pictures of an island, and if you could tell us what island this is, and anything you want to talk about with that island, if you've been there, it'd be great to know. So.
Oh, yeah. This is one of our favorite islands, by the way.
Okay. So this is the.
See if you can guess it.
Now, the top picture on this, the bottom picture is one of the world very famous beach in the world called Horseshoe Beach. It's supposed to have pink sand. That's the big thing with it. And the top picture is a port, actually, that you stop at with the cruise ship, which has all sorts of stuff. A huge miniature golf course, skidoos. Let's see. It's got, what else is at the port? It's got a big rum cake bakery there.
Yeah.
It's got all sorts of different excursions. We had taken a catamaran excursion out.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Can anyone guess what island this is?
You gave a good hint saying the beach name. So.
Okay, we're looking for, let's see.
Stirrup Cay? No, it wasn't Stirrup Cay. But thanks for guessing.
It's not a private island.
Yeah, thanks for guessing, though. Whitney says Catalina.
It's not Catalina, no.
He did give a good clue by saying the name of the beach.
I'll give another hint is this is one of the closer islands to the ports of Boston and
Yeah, we were out of Boston. This was great because, we could park our car at his mom's house because she's, lives right outside of Boston. And
nope, not Jamaica.
But that was a good guess. Island of Bonaire. Nope. I've never been to Bonaire. Nope. I would love to be there.
Okay, this probably will give it away, but this is, I want to say, maybe not 90 miles, but it's off the coast of North Carolina.
Oh, that's going to give it away now. Did you hear that clue? Off the coast of North Carolina? Is it North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah. Right. Bonaire, nope. Jamaica. Still no one?
Anybody? Someone's got to guess, right? Oh, Whitney got it. Excellent. Yeah. Have you been there, Whitney? It's one of our favorite islands. We've been there 3 times now. Yeah, because...
yeah, if you haven't been there, it is a great place. The only problem is you want to go when it's warmer out because it is technically off the coast of North Carolina.
Right.
And it gets cold, I guess. If you go down in the early summer, the water's actually a little bit chilly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is the monkey from the
the next one,
life.
Yeah. I had to,
Gabby.
I had to go back.
I like to go to Bonaire, though. Have you been there, Happy Cruising, to Bonaire? No, Whitney's never been to Bermuda.
Okay, this is our
nice
next island. This is a stop we made. We went there once and didn't really care for it. Went the second time and just explored the downtown. This is the one, if you saw our videos, where we go into a bar and they had some pet monkeys that were just sitting there ready to be played with, that we played with for 3 hours.
So I like history. So I went to the museum because it was a $5 charge. I go, that's worth it. I'm going to go learn about the history of the island. And I went to the museum, and when I came out, these clowns were playing with these green monkeys. I was so
what other
shocked.
Things are good? I don't know a lot about this island. They had a museum when you first came, a port. Oops. Going a little too fast here. Okay. Do you know anything else on that island? This island right here?
Well,
geez, I'm trying to think of what else was there.
Well, let me just answer. Oh, not lately, but it's beautiful. Okay. Well, I hope that's on our, to-do list, our bucket list to go to Bonaire someday. Gabby Christian's been to Bermuda a few times.
Yeah, it's a great spot. We'd like to go back, but we went 3 years in a row. And
I think this island that we're talking about was one of the first islands where they brought African slaves. So that's all I can tell you.
Okay.
From what I learned from the museum.
Yeah. Does anyone have a guess on this particular island?
They had the slave trade right in the middle of the square.
Okay. But I'm probably sure a lot of those islands did.
I know, but that's all I can tell. That off the top of my head, that's all I.
Does anyone have any guesses for us here?
But
All right. Well, this one.
I
This,
believe what we were told is that they had like around 30,000 green monkeys that live on this island.
that's right. They said the monkeys. There were more.
From our
The
first
population
visit.
of the monkeys is more than the people.
Yeah,
they were
when
saying.
our first visit, we took a catamaran ride or
Yeah.
snorkel excursion, and the person that was in charge of the snorkel excursion was telling us there was like around 30,000 green monkeys, and they exceeded the population of the people.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, that island was St. Kitts. If anyone's been to St. Kitts and can offer any kind of good advice there, we'd love to know it. This island is one of our top islands, probably our top 5 islands. We went on one visit to the top pictures of Boatyard, which was a place that you went, a resort that you went, and you would pay $20 and
Vizzo got St. Kitts. Vizzo guessed it correctly.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, Vizzo did. Yeah, you're right, Vizzo.
Delay.
Happy Cruising
I don't even have to go on with this one. It looks like Whitney got it right off the bat. So yeah, the top one's a Boatyard.
Oh yeah, Whitney already got it. Barbados, one of my favorite islands.
Yeah, and the bottom one is the downtown area, which was, if anyone's going and you don't mind walking a mile, skip the cab. It's a beautiful walk. It's safe. It's along the water.
Yeah.
And we walked down there and went to several beaches, and then we walked back, right? Yeah, we walked back.
Yeah, it was a great walk. I loved it. I mean, the weather was fantastic. I mean, of course, it wouldn't be a very good walk if it was pouring rain, but it was a beautiful,
right.
Day out. So, Vizzo's Travel. Okay.
Okay, so the next one. This is going to be a dead giveaway. The top one with these different statues and decorations, which I love, like the Day of the Dead. What do they call that? The one with the...
It's Day of the Dead.
Dead.
Yes.
And the bottom one... Let's see. Oh, nice job.
Yeah. Gabby just
and
said,
the
nice
bottom
job,
one
Vizzo.
is an all-inclusive club, which we are dying to go to and have not. Mr. Sancho's.
I'm sure some of you guys been there. It's a very popular excursion. I guess you call it an excursion.
Yeah,
right?
It is. And it's definitely another on our list. Does someone here must have been to Mr. Sancho's.
Oh, Gabby said never been, would love to go. Yep.
This is about, I think they're up to $60. It includes all your
60?
drinks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all your drinks and all your food. No, it's not Cozumel.
No, good try.
It is Cozumel. What am I talking about?
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Sorry, Vizzo. It is Cozumel. I was thinking something else. Yes.
Yeah, of course, it's Cozumel.
Just in time to move to the next one.
Yeah, good guess.
Another place we didn't love. We had gotten directions the first time there, and we tried walking from the ship to this beach. The bottom picture is Biggie Beach, I think it's called.
Yeah,
and we tried walking there and never made it. We thought we were going the wrong direction. So we tried it the second time when my son was there last year. And this time we made it. It's a little longer drive. It's a little over a walk.
It's a good walk.
Yeah, it's a little over a mile, and you have to go around an airport to get to this beach.
Yeah.
And this top picture is a statue. I'm not sure what it represents. I mean, it looks like people with oars. It's in the center of town.
Yeah, I don't know what it represents, but... Oh, Happy Cruising says he's been there many times.
Must be Mr. Sanchez, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, he's saying... are you referring to Cozumel or Mr. Sancho's Happy Cruising?
Yeah, but I bet it's Mr. Sanchez. It seems to be a big favorite.
Love to go there.
Does anyone have any idea what this island is? Not Roatan, nope. Oops. I
was going to say, you get the wrong picture if you need to take that picture.
I can pause that one. Okay.
Yeah, I like this beach. I thought it was really nice. I thought it was worth walking to.
Nope, not Aruba. Falmouth, Jamaica. Nope.
No. Good guesses.
No. This is on the eastern side.
Oh, that's a good clue.
Nope, not Grenada. This is not the western side where Cozumel
Biggie Beach. So if you know where Biggie Beach is. John, put that on a picture.
It is. It's just delayed.
Oh, I see.
I have to go back there.
There you go.
Give a couple more.
Any Grenada, Cozumel? No. Okay. Are there any more guesses out there for this island?
No.
We've been here twice. Like the first time we didn't do anything because it was Sunday and all the stores were closed.
Yeah, that was interesting. We pulled in. And I don't know why they choose do a Sunday. We walked along. It was very intimidating. There were no other cruises walking.
No.
And about halfway there, it started raining. So we turned around. We went back to the ship.
Because we were trying to walk to the beach on our first trip to this island. But because of the rain that wasn't a pleasant walk, so we returned to, and none of the shops were open, so we returned to the ship.
Nope, not Antigua. Not Antigua, but it's probably getting a little warmer. It's actually, I think it's kind of a sister island to St. Kitts, if I'm not
Is it?
mistaken. I think, but I'm not
okay.
really sure.
I don't know if that's a good clue, but
Not really sure. Any other guesses on this one?
they had a beautiful cathedral on this island, which I was thrilled to have seen the second time we came here. It was the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception.
Vizzo again. St. Lucia, you are correct.
Vizzo got
Excellent,
it.
Vizzo.
You're doing good, Vizzo. That's exactly right. And that Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception was absolutely gorgeous. I like walking down to the, I forget the name of the square again, but the square was very nice. It was Waldorf, I can't remember, Walcott. I think that was it. But the cathedral was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Okay, we'll go on to the next picture here. So moving off okay, that was St. Lucia.
Have you been to St. Lucia, Vizzo?
And if you have, anyone recommends anything, we always want to try to find something new.
And what did you do there if you have been there?
Okay, we did two things here. Well, there were a lot of things to do here. First one was Nancy wanted to see a Mayan ruin. Is that
Yes,
Mayan
I really
ruins?
wanted to see a Mayan ruin. I think the Mayan people are fascinating, and I wanted to see a ruin. It was on my bucket list.
So what was the excursion was to, what would it be with a C? Can you pronounce the
Chakopin.
Chakopin,
if I'm
something like
saying
that.
correctly.
And that was a nice one. We took an hour bus ride each way. We walked around the ruins. I think the whole thing maybe took less than 4 hours. We're back at the port. And this is a very interesting port area.
Yeah.
Right off. That's right
off the
happy
bat.
cruising.
Yeah, happy cruising. Got it right off the bat. Yeah, I like that place.
And it's the thing about that is that this is the top picture is performance. They come out in these costumes that to me look like birds. They climb way up to the top of that pole, and they do this dance or whatever.
Yeah, their downtown port area was beautiful. I thought it was gorgeous. They had a lot going on down there.
Right. There were other creators have shown video of the downtown area. We didn't do it. There's a bird sanctuary or aviary. There's a swimming pools,
you pay like $20 for that, I think. But next time I'd like to do that. Yeah.
Right. So that is Costa Maya, and we have not done the
Vizzo's
beaches.
got it too. Yes, Vizzo and Gabby got it. Everybody got Costa Maya. Good job, guys.
So that's one place we haven't tried the beach yet.
Yeah, I'd like to go snorkeling in that area. That would be nice too.
Now this one is a tough one in my opinion. I have no idea. That's pictures of some kind of statue on the bottom that they got from the island. We've never seen them, so I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
The top part, if you come in by ship, you have the longest walkway off the ship that I've been on. A beautiful green carpeted walkway that takes you into the downtown area. The downtown area is very clean.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. Seems very safe. And we just walked around. What a lot of people don't know is that you can...
welcome, social couple...
Couplepreneur.
Couplepreneur. I like that name. Sorry, I couldn't say it, so it didn't roll off my tongue very well. Couplepreneur. Very good. Very good. Welcome aboard.
But you can see they have their McDonald's there. Whoops.
Welcome to our channel.
Okay, put that up. Does anyone have a guess at this? Because I don't have a lot of clues on this. We basically walked around the downtown area, which had everything, the stores and the clubs and we went to a library to try and use their internet.
Yeah, I love going to libraries and churches. I like the architect and just like checking them out.
And is that a church there?
And I'll say it in French. The library is called La Bibliothèque.
That's right. Very good. Is that a church there or was that something else?
I think that was a church.
Another church we went into.
So any of you who's taken 7th grade French like myself, remember that the library is called La Bibliothèque.
So do we have any guesses? Any guesses what island this is?
Oh, you're welcome. Social couplepreneur. Couplepreneur. Hey, I said I'll write that down.
So any guesses?
I gave a good
What's
hint.
another hint?
I gave a good hint saying it was
Oh,
La
that's true.
Bibliothèque.
That's true. Think of the language. That's right.
Derrière la bibliothèque. Où est la bibliothèque? Where is the bibliothèque?
Yeah, I know. It shows we walked the downtown area and that's all we did. So
we didn't do a whole lot in this island. Like to return and do something different, but didn't do a whole lot. Not sure about that one. Interesting statues. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what they represent.
Yeah, I don't even know. We don't know. Didn't research that. But
Okay, well, this one to the next one. As soon as we go to the next one, I'll give you last guesses. If anyone wants to make a last guess.
Any guesses out there for this one? Let's see. Let me look. See, I gotta put my glasses on. Let's see.
All right, that was Martinique.
Martinique. Oh, someone said Gabby Christian said Virgin Islands, but no, that was Martinique.
Martinique.
Yeah, Martinique.
This is our next one. Now, what the heck? That was. Okay, this is the top one is a picture of a beach called Grand Anse Beach. That's spelled A-N-S-E. Grand Anse Beach. I'd like to be
there right now.
And the bottom statues are statues under the water, it looks like, and those are called, it's a sculpture called, I'm going to butcher this one, but called the Vicissitude, spelled Vicissitudes. And I'm not sure how far down those statues are.
Jeez,
if you can snorkel to them or scuba dive to them. But the beach looks beautiful. This was an interesting island because we thought it was a bad stop. We went into town. Remember we got that guy that came.
Oh, he guessed it. Happy Cruising got it right. He said, excellent. Yeah, very good. Awesome.
That's excellent.
Got it right off the bat.
Because we went in and we walked around town and didn't like it, and we were going back to the ship. Nancy saw a little sign that said boat shuttle to the beach, and we did that and had a great day at the beach.
Oh yeah, that was a nice ride. Just the boat ride over was fantastic. Yeah, Grenada or Grenada. Grenada.
Do you happen to know?
Vizzo, Happy Cruising got it with Grenada. Good try, Vizzo, but it was Grenada.
If anyone's been there, I'd be curious to know where these statues are.
Yeah.
If they've ever seen them.
Where is this beach, if you can say?
Well, the beach is different from the statues. The beach is on one part of the island. The statues are somewhere else.
Gotcha.
But I'm just wondering how you see them. Do you have to scuba or can you?
Yeah, I would like to see that. I like interesting things like that.
It's just cool to hear the history. Maybe next time the history of these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Grenada.
Mm-hmm. Next.
All right.
Oh, okay. I know where this one is.
This was another place we just took a walk downtown, and this was the coolest looking. The bottom picture, it looks like a haunted.
Oh, they went on their honeymoons there and loved it. Oh, nice. So they spent more than one day in Grenada. They must have saw a lot of different things, Gabby, huh? They spent a whole week there.
They could probably answer the question.
Mm.
But this bottom picture looks like a haunted, it's a church. You can tell by the cross on top, it looks like a hospital or a church. And this was closed down, right? We just went to explore it.
Yeah, I wanted to go in because I love churches and I love to explore them. But
and if you want to be
it was all locked.
And the top picture is supposedly a well-known tour guide.
No, it wasn't Jamaica. This isn't Jamaica.
It's Lawrence. No, it's
Toyota dealership.
Yeah, that's funny.
Good guess.
But if you want to be real sneaky, you can actually read the island, I think, on the picture up there. I'm not really sure if you can read it from where you're looking, but
oh gosh.
This is Lawrence and he runs a tour company that I've noticed when we look at several islands and stuff, he has either branches or franchises or something, and he's very well known down there. So I thought it'd be a great picture. And it is not a Toyota dealership, but that's the best answer so far. So does anyone have a guess on this one? No, going once, going twice.
Yeah, I would have loved to have been able to go into this.
Next one's Duns Falls.
Next one is Duns Falls.
I must have jumped on it too soon.
You got that right, Vizzo.
No, this should be a very, probably all of you will guess this one. The top picture is us at Margaritaville with some friends we met on the cruise, and we're looking out towards our cruise ship, and there's a beach there and a great swimming pool. And the bottom one is the famous Duns Falls.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone there. He already been there years and years ago, so
Someone give me the island.
Well, Vizzo said it was Dunn's Falls, so Happy Cruising said Haiti. No, not in Haiti, though, but it is Dunn's Falls.
They actually filmed the famous James Bond scene at these Dunn's Falls with Ursula Andress, whatever her name was.
I didn't see the movie, I don't know.
Nope, not Haiti. I thought this would be easy. Now, if we go back up, I think Happy Cruising, you answered this on the previous picture. But if you go back up to your previous answer, it is correct.
Yep. Has anybody? Oh, there you go, Vizzo. Jamaica, right. Dunn's Falls in Jamaica. Yes, it is. Vizzo's got it right.
This is a spot that I've always wondered why there's not some kind of liability here. We went up there, and these rocks are slippery. They are as dangerous as they look. They're not very safe, and they don't take very many precautions. Now, someone that we bumped into on the cruise told me that they now make it mandatory they have to wear water shoes.
Okay, Happy Cruising to Falmouth, Jamaica. Is that where it's at? Falmouth, Jamaica? I've never been there. So.
I think it is Falmouth. I'm
not
sure.
Falmouth, Jamaica? Well, it's Jamaica, okay, so you got it right.
They did Cocktail with Tom Cruise there, too. I didn't realize that.
Cocktail with Tom Cruise?
Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
Oh, it's Ocho Rios. So that's where it is. That's right. I forgot about that. What is this Cocktail with Tom Cruise?
The movie Cocktail. They must have been filmed there.
I get what you're saying. So Cocktail with Tom Cruise was filmed there. Gotcha. Yeah, and I forgot all about it was Ocho Rios, Jamaica. You had told me that. You have to wear. Did you wear water shoes?
No, we didn't when we went. And like I said, people were slipping and sliding all over the place. I'm surprised someone didn't get seriously hurt there.
I probably wouldn't have been able to do it given my.
Well, now you'd have problems. I would have problems doing it now, too. I mean, we were in our 20s back then. Yeah. Okay, this is probably another easy one for you guys. The bottom picture is a place called Hell, which is, I think, a rock formation of some kind, which is a great postcard to send from Hell. And the top picture is Nancy at the turtle farm.
What's next to Mystic Mountain that Vizzo is talking about? He said next to Mystic Mountain.
Oh, is that the one you did the? He did the sled ride there. I can't think what that's called. We call it an alpine slide, but he did something like that. We we did.
Oh, okay. That sounds like it might be.
That is definitely something I'm going to research next time we go. Yeah, but it's through the jungle kind of. It's elevated. Cool. Like the alpine slide we have in New Hampshire is. It's basically a track that's put on the ground down the ski slope, and they run this thing curves and. Right,
that was fun when we did that.
And you ride a sled. The one he's doing is closer to the what's the Olympic? The bobsleds, like in the Olympics.
Oh, Social Coupler said yes, we've been there. Grand Canyon.
There it is.
All right.
First guess, that is correct.
Yes, you've been there. All right.
We like the turtle farm. We love the turtle farm, but to me, it's a once kind of in a lifetime thing. There's not a lot more there than the turtles, right?
Yes, Vizzo, welcome to Hell. Dunn's River is next to Mystic Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was my first time to Jamaica, so I have never.
Yeah. And as you can see, we didn't even leave the port area.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot there either.
But there's more postcards people send home. It's like when you go to the North Pole and people send it back, greetings from the North Pole.
Right.
To hell and back. That was a big phrase everyone was using.
Yeah, been hell and back, right? All right. Well,
but I think Grand Cayman. I think Grand Cayman is one of the best islands. That's in our top 5.
Well, this is where I'd like to go back and do some snorkeling. Has anybody snorkeled in the Grand Cayman Islands? And if so, how was it?
Cayman Islands.
Oh, Happy Cruising's been to Grand.
Yeah.
Did you do some snorkeling out there, Happy Cruising?
The big problem I'm hearing with the Grand Cayman now is they're being very protective of the island. And for the next, God, who knows if it's going to be a year, but at least the next several months, they're not allowing any tourists to come in. So that's going to be an issue because that is a gorgeous island. Okay, the next one. All right. This is an island which we were supposed to stop on our cruise last time, and they detoured around it. Nancy has been there once before. The top picture is called Illuminate. Let's see if I can pronounce that right.
Where is that?
By bioluminescent bay, and I guess it's some kind of microorganisms in there that when you swim around, it actually lights up like you see in the
that's
picture
very
there.
cool.
There's some great pictures if you see of kayaks with clear bottoms on them that you can see this stuff. And
So Happy Cruising said he hasn't snorkeled, but he's been in a submarine tour.
I always
That sounds
wondered about
interesting.
that's it, Vizzo. You're right. I would love to do one of those submarine rides. Are they worth it? Do you see any more than you would say
Good
just
job,
normal
Bizzo.
snorkeling?
Puerto Rico.
And the bottom one is the picture is the fort, which you went through, right?
Yeah, my first cruise was, with Carnival, and I flew out of Florida, and we landed in San Juan. So I spent one day in San Juan before our cruise departed.
Okay. So who got that? So Vizzo got that.
Yeah, Vizzo. No, it wasn't Maldives. Maldives. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going there as well.
Where is that? Maldives.
Maldives Island. Is it near Spain? Did I get that right? My geography isn't the greatest, but I think it might be near Spain, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so Maldives. So moving from San Juan, Puerto Rico, I guess, and I guess the fourth here is in the Old Town, right, area?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking forward to going back to Puerto Rico because it had been 30 years, and a little disappointed that we weren't able to visit that port.
Okay, the top picture was kind of a find that we would love to go back to that we knew nothing about. We took an excursion, and one of the stops at the very end was Honeymoon Island. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh, Vizzo said in the water system there is fantastic if you've seen Tour and Travel video. Okay, we'll have to
look at that one.
Check that video out. Thank you for letting us know.
Top picture is Honeymoon Island or Honeymoon Beach, and I think it actually is a separate island, right? You can only get there by boat, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's correct. So this is part of our excursion, and it was supposed to be a turtle excursion, but we actually saw more turtles at this beach than we did at the part that was supposedly where the turtles were.
Yeah, I was surprised that we saw more turtles.
And the second picture is right at the port where you take these gondolas to the top.
Rizzo got it right. He said St. Thomas.
St. Thomas.
Very good.
Another one of the islands we like a lot.
I love St. Thomas. I visited St. Thomas 30 years ago on my Carnival cruise and snorkeled there and fell in love with it.
So that's one of, in fact.
Yeah, Happy Cruising, definitely St. Thomas. I would imagine some of you people have visited St. Thomas.
That's a big stop. A lot of ships go there.
Yeah, there's a lot of ships. Yeah, the only time we missed St. Thomas was on our 2018 cruise where we could not stop at St. I don't know what the reason was. Is that the one
that when the engine broke down? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it was disappointing too because I wanted to go to St. Thomas. So that,
This is an island we have never been to. It is on our wish list. It looks like the beach is right off the ship, and I think there's a very famous bar down there, or a snack shack or something down there that people talk about. And the bottom is a picture of either two of the most popular beaches, which is Pillory or Governor Beach. Take your pick. Let's go back. I don't think this is on a lot of cruises, but it looks like an island I could even maybe spend a week on. Does anyone have any guess on this one?
Gabby Christian said, have been once, but not for a while. Would like to go back. Yeah. Princess Case?
Nope.
No?
This is not a private island. I should put, there were no private islands on this list, but I probably should have thrown some on. I didn't even think of,
Somebody guessed Aruba. That was Vizzo's Travels guessed Aruba.
Nope. It's not Aruba. In fact, I just noticed, so I would have cut it out. If you look at the end of that boardwalk, let's see how good your eyesight is. You can actually see the name of the island.
Oh, wow. This is a good eye test.
It's a good test for your eyes.
If you can read the island name, you've passed this eye test.
I don't. Grand. Looks like Labadee, Haiti. No. So I'll give you the beach names again. The beach names are Pillory or Governor Beach.
And if you look closely,
that's the bottom picture.
There is the island name in this picture.
And the good thing about this is, from what I understand, is those green covered, and I may have this backwards, I think the green covered umbrellas are for the general public, and the other ones they can charge you for. Let's see. Well, let's get our eyesight going there. Who's got the good eyesight?
We're all wearing glasses. Put your glasses on. I got mine on. It's hard to see. I can see it now.
I know.
Because it says welcome to. Oh, yeah, Grand Turk.
Excellent.
Happy cruising past the eye exam.
So I don't know if you get an award for knowing the beach or for having the best eyesight, but
you must have 20/20 vision.
Good call.
Boy, with or without your glasses.
This next one we have never been to. I assume it's on the top of will be on the top of our list because we've heard great things about it. Bottom one is, if I get this straight, I think there is actually a beach that flamingos hang out at, and you can go down to the beach and actually
I would love to
mingle with the flamingos or feed the flamingos.
That's really cool. Flamingos are an amazing bird. They're just so beautiful.
And the top one represents, I guess, the two popular beaches. One's called Eagle and one's called Arashi. That's Arashi.
Without glasses. Good job. Got great eyesight.
That's right. So looking at that.
Oh, Aruba. Yeah.
Very good.
Have you been there?
Has anyone go?
I would love for that to be a stop on one of our cruises.
Well, the cruise we were booking for this year, which most likely won't happen, it is in October, had a stop at the Aruba, and that was one of the reasons we did. We're going to book it. So we'll have to wait and see if anything happens with that. But has anyone been to this beach with the flamingos? I'd be very curious to see if you really can just go interact them like they have in this picture here. Or
are you saying you mingled with the flamingos, Bizzo?
Sounds like the name of a great excursion, doesn't it? The name of the song, Mingo with the Flamingo.
Yeah, I like it. Right. It's very rhymes.
No, he didn't go there.
Oh, no, okay.
He just likes a catchy tune.
Mingle with the flamingos. Oh. Yeah, it is catchy. I think they're a flightless bird, right? Do they fly?
I'll agree with you, only because I don't know. But so, Vizzo, you got a trip planned also in October, it looks like, too. You know, I wonder how many of us have a cruise that's actually on the horizon that probably, I really don't think cruise is going to happen this year. But we can cross our fingers.
Hopefully October.
Yes, you got October. Mm. We're looking at October.
Happy Cruising said never been there, but heard of it. And Gabby Christian said on her bucket list. Yeah. Yeah, and Happy Cruising said same.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of stops at Aruba. And that's why we were kind of happy when we saw this one. This is out of New York, which is probably, New York and Boston probably going to be two of the last cruise ports to sail out of this year.
Yeah, that would be a different stop.
Okay, this is probably another easy one for you pros. Top picture is
Gabby Christian
Atlantis.
said Aruba is one of my favorite islands. So Gabby's been there, and you really liked it. I hope we get to go there someday. And that would be nice.
Bottom is, I think, an excursion in its own right with the pigs. Swim with the pigs. The Atlantis is funny because I went to Bahamas about 30 years ago with a friend, and we were on an island called Paradise Island, which I think is what Atlantis is on. And that was basically just a smaller casino when we went. We went there a couple nights, and the hotel we stayed at was a Holiday Inn. And now they've turned into this mega Atlantis. I'd be curious if it's worth the money to go over to this for a day, if anyone's been there. And actually, I think I gave away the whole island.
Happy Cruising said Nassau.
But and the pigs. Anyone swim with the pigs?
He said Nassau, so
right, same thing. That's what this actually is.
Yeah, it is Nassau. Happy Cruising, you got it right. Vizzo Travels got it right. Yeah. Social Coupleneur got it right. Pigs, yeah. That would be. I don't know if I'd want to do that. What about you? Would you want to swim with the pigs?
You know, I
think I'd pass on that one.
I like the thoughts of it, but I just can't picture the pigs in the water and you're swimming around them and everything else.
The dolphins and the pigs. Yeah, I think I'd do a dolphin swim over the pigs if I had a choice.
Has anyone done Atlantis, walked through it, or done the pig swim?
Swimming right.
Mm,
Yeah, Bahamas, Gabby. You got it right as well. Yep. Never swam with the pigs, but my friends did this past fall and loved it.
really?
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Well, it might be more fun than I think.
Look at that. The
It might
bridge
be.
room, that must be a room in the Atlantis, has a 3-day limit for 100K per day, I think.
Wow.
Okay, so you can count that off my list.
Yeah, that's a little pricey for us.
Do you know anyone that's done the excursion itself? I guess excursion, you go in there and maybe see the aquarium, water slides or something.
Cuba for the next one.
See, now you're jumping on the fact that I did the picture early. And aren't you going
Is
to
that
feel
the right
silly
answer?
when you're wrong?
Let's see what you
Okay.
got.
Let's see. Okay.
I'd like to go to Cuba. That would be very interesting, but it's too bad that that's out of the question right now.
I did look at Cuba. Okay, this is not Cuba. Anyone thinks?
Is on my vlog. Walk through it. Oh, the Atlantis. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, walk through it. Yeah, there's a couple of your videos that we have to watch. The one in Jamaica, and this looks like a good one too.
Coupliner said, yeah, they've been to Atlantis, but not the pig swim.
You know, the toughest thing with the creator thing is that you start hooking on the creators that you subscribe, and you enjoy the videos, but you tend not to go all the way back to the beginning, so you miss out on a lot of good stuff.
So Gabby Christian said, yes, her friends came home with the coolest pictures. I would imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine too.
I bet that would be. I still like dolphins over pigs, but I'm not ruling it out. Maybe I would do it.
It all depends. How many of those, drinks you're going to have? That would probably do it. The punches, the rum punches.
So this is
It's not Labadee, no.
No.
It is a tough one though. I've never been to this place. The top is called Casabo. No, I'm sorry. The bottom one is Casabo Beach, ABAO. And I guess it's one of the more popular beaches. And the top picture is called Pontoon Bridge. I don't know if that helps anyone out. And this is one I don't see on a lot of cruise excursions.
I don't see this as well. I mean, this would be an interesting place to visit. I mean,
they also don't have a lot of, I'm pretty sure this island does not have any all-inclusive type of places also. So, and that goes for both the resorts for the day and the hotels, the all-inclusive resorts.
Right.
So let's see. Any other guesses, Labadee?
No.
I'm not even sure how to describe where this is located.
I don't know.
You want to throw some others out and I'll wait till this gets to the end of the picture?
Any clue? Any other hints? Oh, yeah, Vizzo. Ooh, he got it right.
Jeez, Vizzo. Nice job.
You're on point today.
Now, have you been here? Because I don't know many people have been here.
Oh, Happy Cruising has, I think, right? You've been there, Happy Cruising?
Share something with us. What are the big things to do on that island?
What do you like about this island? I'd like to know.
Because I just got this from others' pictures. I think it was the internet.
And what cruise line goes here? I mean, is there a specific cruise line that actually goes to this place?
Yeah, they all have some ships that go there, but I don't think maybe they don't have a lot of piers there. I'm not really sure.
I don't think NCL goes here.
I don't know. They may have a stop there on one of their journeys. Okay, let's go to the next one then. Actually,
he hasn't been there.
Okay. This is actually the last one. Okay, top one. Well, the bottom one. This should be an easy one. The bottom one has an airport, a beach that actually has planes fly right over the beach and land at the airport. I can't remember the name of it. And the top is actually a map of the island, and the island is split into two parts. A Dutch part and a French part. French side and a Dutch side.
Yeah. That's a good hint.
Well, I think those two probably gave it away. Let's see who's first one to come up with it is.
Yeah.
So does anyone know what this is? This actually is another one of the islands we like the most. Top 10 anyways. Cruises of Winter Caraco. Okay. So Royal
Oh,
Caribbean
I
goes to
see.
Curacao.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was NCL. Thanks for clarifying that.
No, Vizzo, no, not Aruba. Let's see now. Let's see. We went here. Did we go here twice? Did we go here once with your parents way back when on
Yes,
a
we
Disney
have been.
cruise?
Yes, we did go here twice, and the first time was on a Disney cruise. Yes.
We tend to like ports that have a beach within walking distance or a boat shuttle to. And this was great because you got off the ship, you paid for a boat shuttle, and it took you right across to the water.
St. Martin.
That is correct.
That is right.
That is right.
Yes.
Who got that one? Gabby.
That was Gabby.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Well, thanks for participating in that
Guys,
game.
know your islands.
We're going to try and do something similar to this, but with different categories on future lives. I guess that's, unless anyone else wants to throw something in, we're right around our hour in. We like to keep this right around an hour if we can. So we'd like to thank everyone for dropping by. And
thanks for playing our game.
Right.
We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you for joining us today.
And please check out our Facebook page. And I'd like to thank our moderator, Gabby.
Gabby, thank you very much.
And everyone have a good day.
And remember, stay young. Have fun.